Okay. Okay. Turn on the recording as well. Hey Tibor. Nice that my new chat overlay is working so great. Working like a treat right now. That's not loud enough. Yeah, I didn't count. I had no time. I just came from work and everyone was already stressing that I'm too late. You already waited 10 minutes. Okay, 13 drivers on. I hope we get 5 Sun in here at some point during the race. I can't update it without tapping out of the game, so I'm not gonna do it. That's just gonna be a question mark for the race. Okay, we have the first cars going out onto track. Because Sarah Mango is it that is leading the charge. Yeah, that's their names, Tibor. Not sure what you are talking about right now. Yeah, I renamed them like 3 Grand Prix ago and they already know it. I just wanted to have it a little bit more simple. Look at Peanut's name, for example. That's not readable at all for anyone who comes here and I'm talking about Peanuts. They don't know who I'm talking about. That's why I updated them. Here comes Mango for the first lap. I can't hop on board because of that revolution. No, I hate that word. Rev glitch. And he goes around turn 1 hard onto the throttle to get the S's right. The rev glitch is even there during... Is there no camera off board through the S's? The game didn't let me change it until now. It's weird. Going through Degner 1 and 2. I'm not gonna spectate anyone more than usual. I know what you want from me. Not gonna do that. Here's Mango for going for a hot lap now. Then we have Master Joe finishing a lap time and then we have Ethan just behind. Tires. Ethan is trying it on the medium. We have Mango with a 127.4, Master Joe with a 128. Here comes Ethan with a 127. Then we have Angus, who is going slow. Theos Vulto getting a little bit of a slipstream. Step is right behind. The next one is the McLaren of Four Eyes who's coming back after a long break. Sepp goes 4th, Theos Wildo goes 5th. Henches is going over the line but not really improving. Here we have Four Eyes. And I think that is Arab behind. Goes over the line with a 127.0. Goes P1 for now. Aerofan has left the session. Let's invite him back. He dropped out of the game. Okay. Carol is just starting a lap. Mango will pull into the pits for sure. Theos Vulto is not improving. Sam is on an out lap. Four Eyes will go into the pits. Sepp will go into the pits. Let's check if they have improvements on their laps. Invite Ethan. My stream is back now. Not sure what happened. Did the game also have a hiccup because of it, or did that one go well? Hello Four Eyes. I hope that the stream is now working again. I had a big interruption on Streamlabs. Sam is in the wall. Peanuts is on a lap. I have invited Ethan again. I hope that worked. And again, Ethan's PC crashed again. Let's invite him again then. Peanuts did invalidate. Sam having a 146. It's not an not a good lap time at all. Mango on an outlap, Coursera on an outlap. Not sure what happened, why the stream cut out for a second. It should be working fine now. Arab is out on the medium tires, trying to improve on a 127.0 on the mediums is a weird task, I think. Mango just started this hot lap. Master Joe is on a hot lap. Did Sam go for another one? No. At least not right now. Ethan has rejoined. It looked like only the Twitch stream had problems though. My YouTube stream looked very fine. We have Arab, Ethan and Mango, the top 3 right now, and Arab is trying to improve that time on the mediums. Uh, 127.6 by Peanuts. We have Mango and Coursera. No, Mango is crossing the line in a second. See if Arab can improve here. And he spins it on acceleration out of Degner too. Not sure how you do that on that corner. But he's not gonna finish that lap with an improvement. Mango was 5/10 faster through sector 1. No, he did improve 5/10. That was a weird overlay moment there, but Mango takes provisional pole now. Aeroplane crosses the line. Is there an improvement for him? Yes, there is. It's P4 ahead of Peanuts. Carroll is not gonna finish his lap. 4 is invalidated. Zap going through the final corner. He's pushing on, but forgot to turn on the ERS. Zap, turn the ERS on. Or is he going for another? Oh, he found the button. Going for it now. I thought he invalidated there for a second. Here's Vulto is very low on ERS and it's not really improving at the same time. Sorry. Oh, tired after a hard day of work here. With Ethan now in first with 126.7, Mango and then Arab. Oh yeah, Arab didn't serve his quali ban. Or did he? I need to check that. I need to check if Arab has had to serve it this week or not. You did in Singapore tier 2 and in tier 3? Arab, you had 2 of them. Sam in P4 is very strong effort from him. Is Ethan gonna push for another one here, or is he pulling into the pits? I mean, he can serve a quali ban in tier 2. There's nothing wrong about that. You have to serve it in the next race. That's what it says. So if he serves it in tier 3 and then in tier 2, it's fine. That was Sarah in the way of Arab. Master Joe pulling into the pits. Mango on the mediums, but it's 2.5 tenths down. It's slowing down. Arab survived the crash and pulls into the pits. Not sure if he can do another lap. 4 Eyes is just starting his. Ethan needs another invite. Boys, 3/10 improvement. Running wide. Keeps it on the track, but has lost some time out of Degner too. Ethan has finished his lap, is P1 now. The rest of the field can still go on. no one will start on the medium tires, as it looks like. We have Peanuts, 4 Eyes, Sepp and Deus Vultu can still improve their time. But it looks like we have Ethan, Mango, Arab, Sam, Aerofan for the top 5. Peanuts, 4 Eyes, Deus Vultu can still improve. Peanuts improves into P3. Deus Vultu goes into the pits. 4 Eyes has retired. So there we have it. We have 2 Alpha Tauris in the top 3. Coursera didn't get a lap done. I mean, you count this as a quali ban for Coursera, and because he blocked Arab this time. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. That's not a penalty for him. He even got a 5-second crit penalty, 5-place crit penalty for that. Because Arab would lose his shit, the organizers and the stewards will not do anything. That's no reasoning for anything. Hey, Prulas. I can't read sarcasm through Twitch chat, man. And we are talking about serious stuff here most of the time if it's about stewarding, so that's not my mistake. And just didn't start his formation lap. Four Eyes and Coursera start on the counter strategy, going from mediums to softs. That's gonna be an interesting one. I'm just gonna lay back and see what's gonna happen. That was a touch, I think. What did you eat for lunch today? I ate some Subway sandwiches just half an hour ago. But that's it. Nothing big. I need to eat later on after the race evening is done. Not sure how many Subway restaurants there are around the world. Here we go, the grid is lighting up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the Japanese Grand Prix starts right now. The leaders get away well. It looks like Even stays in front. Arab goes around the outside of Mango here. Mango and Peanuts seem to be Mango and Arab swap positions in the start. We have a little bit of a tangle in the front. Hanches didn't start, gets disqualified for parking his car in a dangerous position. The rest of the field seemed to be very close together. Sepp is the one falling to the back of the grid, but everything seems to be okay right now. The top two are still very close together. The whole field is still very close together. Sam, Deus Vulto and Sepp are the three that split away from the main peloton here. But there's nothing decided yet so far. For any of the drivers but Henches. Henches is gonna stay in P14, even getting his first 3-second time penalty already on lap 1. Setting a fastest lap of 1:31.8 with the start disadvantage obviously. No DRS yet, so it's fine for Arab to be just outside of the DRS window as soon as he gets back into it at some point. 4 eyes defense against Coursera. Coursera gaining 4 positions, Sam losing 5. We have Master Joe in the wall. And falling down into last. Looks like Arab can get away from Peanuts here a little bit. Coursera with issues. There's a lot of tangling in the back. Did Coursera spin it? No. But there was a little bit of a touch between 4 Eyes and Coursera at one point. 4 Eyes is trying to get back into 1:30R. There you go. Arab with the fastest lap, a 1:31.0. Master Joe goes around the outside of 1:30R off track, but through the chicane. 4 Eyes has the advantage, but the DRS is gonna come back at him. No DRS yet, my mistake. But Master Joe has the speed to go past into turn 1 again. 4 Eyes trying to switch back, it's not working. Peanuts has caught up to Arab. Arab has used a lot of ERS already. Arab is trying it on the inside, they touch wheels. Luckily they move on. Seb gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Ethan is blocking the apex. And they move on in that order. Mango tries it with a dive on Arab. And Arab is gonna retake the position as Mango missed his braking spot totally. Peanuts only down in P8 now and is gonna get overtaken by Aerofan after locking up into turn 1 again. The field is now splitting up as we are used to see that. Peanuts going over the grass. It's only Seb, the winner, who is now behind Peanuts. Fiveset has joined the race, but it's too late, we are already in the race. Very unlucky for him. We have just started. Airbook of 130.9 as the DRS on Ethan, who is weaving on the main straight to not give more of a tow to Arab. Mango has caught up again to Arab and Ethan. Peanuts is pitting. Sam is in the wall. The whole field is gonna get past now. Carol is in the wall, not Sam. And he got disqualified. In front, we are still very close here. Between the three leaders. Even with the time penalty though, makes this a good deal for Arab to just stay behind if he doesn't get overtaken by Mango, that is. Aerofan is going past his teammate. Looks like Diosvolto just left him the space to go on. They are both on the same set of tires. Don't think there's a difference in damage as well. It's like Aerofan is just a little bit quicker and Diosvolto realizes that. Carol has left the session after being disqualified by the game. Can Arab win this race? It looks like he can so far. Mango is dropping back a bit right now. Arab is trying it too early with the ERS and hits the wall and is going for an early pit stop now. Is he going for the hard tires or the soft or the mediums? Not sure, that's a very tight call. Four eyes on Dios Vulto. Arab goes for the medium tires. That one is gonna fall off hard in the end. I mean, the overtake button sometimes kills you, but that one was weird. There's Vulto touching the grass, having to let the two guys go past here. Now Master Chow wants to attack Four Eyes. I mean, the pit stop window is usually lap 10 or 11 for the medium, so let's see if Arab can hold on with those medium tires and if he can make up the positions again before the others have to pit. Pit window is open to go for the hards. I don't think that's interesting for anyone. Peanut's the only one who will use the hards this race, I'm pretty sure. For Arab to take the lead of the race, he needs to gain 5 seconds on Ethan. Ethan needs to find the perfect pit window. This Voldo is running wide in nearly every corner. Mango is pulling the trigger, going onto the hard tires, showing that going onto the mediums now is risky, but possible. Arrow Fan is doing the same, going onto the hards. So that means Arab on the mediums will have a big issue in the end. Master Joe also going for the hards. Arab is on the faster tire for now, but it's not gonna hold on for another 18 laps here. At some points the hards will be the quicker tire. And he misses his braking spot into Degna 1 completely, or his turn-in spot rather. There's not much braking into Degna 1. But the gravel it is, and that should give Ethan the edge that he needs to stay in front and to win the race. Mango is 23.3 behind him though. So if Ethan is gonna pit onto the mediums, I think he has a good chance to re-overtake Mango and to win the race. Sam is pitting for the hards as well. Coursera has fought his way silently into P2, 4 Eyes being P4. Those two still need to pit as well as Ethan. Aerofan stayed in front of Deus Vulto, and Deus Vulto did not overcut Master Joe. 4 Eyes still needs to pit. He has fought with Master Joe and Deus Vulto before. Ethan is pitting lap 10. I guess he's gonna go on to the mediums now. Yes, he does. Peanut's getting a 3-second time penalty. So Sarah gets past his friend. 4 Eyes gets 3 seconds. But is Mango gonna go past Ethan? And he is not. That is a well-timed pit stop of the AlphaTauri crew, keeping his guy in front. Arab closed up onto Sam and 4 Eyes here. Going for the dive on Sam, he is. They are touching a little bit. Arab is ghosting, at least on my screen. Now with DRS and ERS, he's going for it again. Around the outside into turn 1, there's no space. They're still side by side through the S's. Luckily Arab has ghosted, otherwise that would have went horribly wrong for both of them. Next one is 4 Eyes here. 4 Eyes hasn't pitted yet. The same with Coursera, but they need to wait for lap 18, 17 or 18 to pit. Arab is still using a lot of his overtake to get as close as possible to the McLaren. And he easily cruises past the McLaren as well. Sam had a little bit of a moment, lost 7 seconds in that one lap to the others. I think the German national hockey team is playing. Yep, and they are behind against Finland. If Ethan is pitting now, he's surely gonna drop into P5. A safety car would be beautiful for Coursera and 4 Eyes. For Eyes pitting is gonna drop him in 8th, I guess. Arab bottled it a little bit yet, but he is still in P4 and he still has the pace to at least stay in front of Coursera after he pitted 4 Eyes is going for the pit, finally going medium hards. Coursera retired his car. Coursera crashed out here on the right side in the fast left-hander of the S. And he is out. We have a full safety car. Who is gonna drop in and get some fresh tires? I think Arab needs to do it as he pitted way too early onto the mediums. The rest can finish on those tires. Arab, how are you typing in my chat and racing at the same time? Did he get a drive-through? Yep. He still needs to pit for fresh tires. But he needs to serve the drive-through within 3 laps after the safety car, so... I mean, that's on you, Arab, if you are typing while driving. Sam and Arrow also get some fresh boots. They go into the mediums. I maybe would have said going onto the softs here wouldn't have been too bad, as if you have a new fresh set of softs, that is. Now the field is gonna be collected by the safety car and we will go racing in 2 laps time. Henches has left the session after not starting it at all. I hope he is alright. Coursera crashed out in the S's. In the last one, the big left-hander of the S's, he was found at the right side wall. So he had a little bit of an oversteer moment there and crashed into the wall. Don't think there was another car involved. Error P3 but has that drive-through penalty. Everyone on fresh tires but Master Joe and Ethan. 4 Eyes except decide we wanna have the hard tires though, which is interesting. It's close to be soft valuable actually. Let's look at the penalties. We have 3 seconds for Ethan, the drive-through for Arab, 3 seconds for 4 Eyes, 5 for Arrow, Peanuts has 3 seconds, and Sepp, the winner, has 9. Arab doesn't have a 5-second penalty as far as I can see it. Let's check the race director. He got 2 penalties in that one lap, so he might have. I can't see it right now. Maybe I can check it like this. Yep, you're right. He got a drive-through and then speeding in the pit lane for Arab. Yep, just checked it as well. I hope we restart this lap. Could be another one though. The game is sometimes weird. Okay. The safety car is in this lap. It was stated after the third racing car line. And we have a safety car restart now. I think Ethan is still too quick. The game will slow him down forcefully. Aerofan gets a warning. And a 3-second time penalty because of it. Now we go. Deus Vulture gets a 5-second penalty hitting Aerofan. And we go through turn 1. Ethan is surviving the race restart here. With Deus Vulture and Peanuts fighting a little bit in the back. Deus Vulture is winning it out so far, but a 5-second penalty will probably drop him behind. Aerofan with 13 seconds of penalties now will also have a bad time. Arab is fulfilling his drive-through penalty, so that is costing him a lot. Aerofan and Peanuts both pitting again, both getting 5 seconds again. Aerofan is retiring, doesn't want to get that 3 point for P10 at least. Aerofan has left possession. I hope he's not leaving the server again. That was a lot of 5-second penalties he got there. Mango is sticking with Ethan. Ethan's win is not secure at all, as we have a 3-second time penalty still on his back. Mango and Sam would get past if it stays like this. The other time penalties don't matter, they are sorted right now. Vulto getting another 3 seconds also doesn't change a thing. Yeah, Arrow, that was unlucky. A lot of 5-second penalties there. But you could have still gotten at least 1 point by just staying in. Seems like Mango tries to stay within the DRS zone, but it's not that easy right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened under safety car. If that was Deus Vultro or I'm not sure who that was. Arab was once and then maybe Deus Vultro the second time. You might be able to get those removed if the warnings are too much, but obviously that's no use if you finish it. Arab with the fastest lap on the medium tires here. How much quicker is he with that? At 129.1 compared to a 130.2 that the leaders are doing. He's more than 1 second faster than the leaders right now. What do you mean you still have a point? You DNF'd? P10 is not getting a point if you DNF. I think you can only get it if you finish 90% of the race or something. You need to finish a certain amount of the race. Yep. Super unlucky. Mango is still keeping within DRS. Ethan is weaving a lot on the main straight to break the toe. But it doesn't matter. It looks like Sam can't get past Ethan. Ethan would need another penalty for Sam to get P2, but P3 is also already very great. Both of them are struggling through Degner 1 and 2. Seems to get a little bit darker here on the racetrack, but it looks only overcast right now. No rain incoming for sure. The warnings of Mango, let's check for both of them actually. So Ethan got one more. That's it. Ethan is on one warning. Mango did only get an invalidated lap time, but no warning for it. So he has a clean sheet. Except the winner is slow. Has spun his car. Coming out of the S's. Arab is catching up to Deus Vulto. The penalties would decide this already, but I think Arab has a little bit more in mind. And Arab has hard time keeping the car straight. While Mango is still getting closer to even. They are both dropping Sam by a great margin every lap. Vulto has gotten closer to Arab, cutting the final corner though. Doesn't make it an easy attack. Mango under 4/10 now. Very close to the car in front. They are both on similar amounts of ERS. Mango a little bit lower, but just marginal. Ethan is gonna let him pass. Interesting decision. I think Ethan wants to save the time so Sam doesn't get too close because of the penalty. Looks like Sam is the quickest car right now. Ethan led past Mango because Ethan wants to defend that second place, but it looks like Sam has the pace to stay within the 3 seconds, but maybe not. It's very tight right now. Ethan has set the winner with him. If Ethan loses the DRS, I think it might be game over. Master Joe will be P4 at the end of this race. The 6-second time penalty, putting 4 eyes down one more. The back straight doesn't have DRS because 130R is not an overtaking corner, and you can't really run that corner with your rear ring open. And the hairpin is at the chicane is also not really good to overtaking, and the straight before it is too short, so there's not really an option for DRS, even though it would work. You mean just having DRS for the DRS sake and not for helping people to overtake? DRS is only there to make overtakes possible, and if you use DRS just to give people free time, that's a little bit unfair. If it doesn't lead to overtakes, that is. Yeah, that's why Abu Dhabi has 2 of them, and also none of the main straight on the start-finish straight. Ethan is risking a lot here. It looks like Mango is too slow for Ethan right now. Sam is only 2.3 behind and gets DRS from Seb, the winner, who has dropped back a bit. That's helping him a lot. Ethan is going around the outside of Mango. It looks like Seb, the winner, is helping Sam to stay close enough though. Still gonna be very close, and Mango can decide if he's gonna attack Ethan again or not. We have 2 more laps to go. So 1 more real overtaking opportunity into turn 1 and twice more into the I nearly said bus stop chicane, but it's just the final chicane. Ethan has the 3-second gap for now. They're all on sub 20% ERS. Arab is going past Master Joe, but he's not gonna stay in that position because of the penalty. People are not doing blue flags as we have ghosting on, but that's everyone did that when they were lapped. Even does not serve that you didn't when you were lapped once. It's no one does it actually. Yep, it does. Now he is behind. We said that it's that people should let people pass with blue flags. If people report it, I think the stewards will have a look at it. But I don't think we had a case yet like that, so the stewards could decide either way, I think. Mango can't follow Ethan, it's the final lap. It looks like Mango has secured this victory. We had a public post in the beginning of the season about this. And Ethan takes the checkered flag, but Mango is winning the race. We have Sam in P3 at the end. 1.8 seconds behind. 4 Eyes claiming P4, Arab getting P5, Master Joe gaining P4. How did Arab jump 4 Eyes? Not sure how that happened. Did I miss a penalty or something? Yeah, did he have 1 more seconds and you had 5? Okay. GG from everyone involved. Welcome back for us to the league. Good race by you. Good race. Very inconsistent laps here. $29.1, a $29.9, 30.0, 31.7, 33, 31, 34, 38, and a 31.5 to round it out, to put it into the finish. Now the stream chat shows up after I close the game up. We are champ. I'm gonna shut down the stream for now. I'm gonna be back in half an hour for the reserve tier race, guys.